Hey YouTube, this is DanRam.
Feek and Oz. What do two students and an entrepreneur have in common?
Well, we're all broke. And so the point of this vlog, real quick, is we're going to show you a coffee shop, a hotel, and a really nice restaurant to hang out in where you can study after school or where you can work if you don't have an office. Let's go.
First location, Oolong Tea Garden.
Oh, if you look it up on Google Maps, you can look up Oolong Flower Power.
So Dan, tell us, how did this location get into top 5 for entrepreneurs?
Couple reasons. Entrepreneurs drink way too much coffee. This place rocks it with their coffee, but more than that with their teas. Amazing selection of teas over here. Plus, I like this energy in the space. It's eclectic, it's different. You're kind of in this underground space, you don't have people bothering you from the street. I love that. The tables on the side are really nice, the right heights to be typing away. And if I just want to sit and read something, these couches are pretty amazing to sink into. But key, electricity. There's electricity behind each of these couches. So important the laptop does.
So Dan, tell us, how long does it take to start up a business?
Good question. So, I think when you're first starting off a business, it's okay if it takes a couple of weeks, months, even years. I might have spent 2 years building Treehouse, but through a lot of failures and success along the way, you learn to speed it up. And now, I think I can start a business in under 2 weeks pretty easily.
How many businesses have you set up?
We've set up 6 officially and supported maybe another 40 or 50. But this year I've got a new goal, and I would like to help 100 people build their businesses this year alone. Location number 2 is the stunning, the beautiful, the magnificent Westbury Hotel.
So now, why did you choose the Westbury Hotel?
I know you can't see it now, but if you pan that away, there is an amazing fireplace in the winter. Ireland's cold, and you need a place with a good fireplace. Also, drinks are really good there.
True. So anyway, when did you first start to realize you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
First, I'd say there's 2 things that come to mind right away. So I remember when I was 11 years old, we wanted to celebrate Halloween, but instead of just dressing up like everyone else, I decided to do an entire carnival. And just the fact that my parents and my family supported me in building an entire carnival, I think was the first thing. And the second was probably when I was in college here in Ireland. Again, I wanted to run a festival back in India, and this small idea to bring 100 people into one room for a night of music ended up with, over 300,000 people showing up to an event over 6 days in India. I think both of those, seeing little ideas turn into big businesses, was when I was like, you know what, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to start things, I want to see things grow.
So when did you first start to do it as a job rather than just a hobby?
Yeah, so I think most entrepreneurs start out of necessity. And during the recession here in Ireland, I got an economics degree from Yale, which is pretty sweet. I had an MBA from Trinity, which is also sweet, and I had no job, which is not sweet. And so I had to basically figure out, what am I going to do? How am I going to build and create? And it was out of necessity, because no one would give me a job. I was like, I'm just going to create my own job. But also the success of those small things, especially that festival that I ran in India, seeing something small just through social media become something big. I was like, okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I think that was the point. So it was about 6 years ago, 2010 is, I think, when the little spark of this is what I want to do for the rest of my life happened. And I haven't turned back since. Still an entrepreneur.
So,
location number 3, the final location. This is KC Peaches. I love this spot. Good spot for lunch, good spot for salads, good spot for hot foods, high energy, as you can hear a lot of noise in the background. I love the hub of energy in the space.
So Dan, we're going to do a quick fire round this time.
Woo, right.
So, off the top of your head, 10 countries you grew up in.
10 countries I grew up in were Yemen, France, Algeria, UAE, India, Zimbabwe, Morocco, the US, Indonesia, and Ireland.
All the animals you've been chased by.
Elephants, rhinos, got cornered by rhinos once, lions, yes.
Largest audience.
Largest audience, 50, 60,000 people on the website. How fast can you go? That's the question.
Two richest people you know.
Okay, how richest people I know will remain unnamed. She's a shareholder of BMW, one of the largest pharmaceutical companies. She's got over $16 billion and she's awesome. The second is a very popular photo of me and Sir Richard Branson, an amazing entrepreneur, role model to many. I think he's got about 4 or 5 billion. Not much.
Favorite genre of music?
Favorite genre of music? Ooh, love the blues.
Favorite genre of film?
Favorite genre of film? Gotta love some comedy. Hate horror movies.
Favorite band?
Ooh, I would like to be a Bruno Mars band.
Most difficult audience you've ever had to speak in front of?
Besides yours? Get out of here.
I think that's it for the quick fire round then.
Yay!